in connection with the Delhi riots case. While pronouncing the verdict, the court said that it found no merits in Umar Khalid's bail petition. So remember, Umar Khalid, a former student activist from JNU, continues to remain in the jail. This after, in fact, the Delhi High Court today once again denied bail to Umar Khalid, yet another setback to the former student Neta. And on this note, I'm being joined by Nilashish live. Nilashish, setback after setback for Umar Khalid. Once again, the court has denied his bail plea, saying that there are no merits on which he can be granted the bail. What more are you tracking? What exactly are the Delhi High Court's observations on this case?
Well, yes, of course, definitely a big setback to Umar Khalid at this point, who had knocked on the doors of the Delhi High Court in April of this year after the lower court had denied him bail. Now the Delhi High Court has found no merit in his appeal and has in fact passed a number of observations which are very, very telling with regard to the impact that it could have in this case. So the overall case that is going on, be the larger conspiracy where the stringent UAPA has also been invoked, the High Court has gone on to make a number of observations with regard to Umar Khalid's alleged involvement, wherein it has been stated by the High Court, if I can read out from the order that we have accessed at this point, that the court has expressed an inescapable conclusion that allegations against Khalid are prima facie true, and therefore UAPA's section 43(5)(d) squarely applies, and that is the ground for denying him bail. Now, going on to that, beyond that, the court has also said that the protests and riots that ensued in Northeast Delhi in February 2020 were prima facie seem to be orchestrated at the conspiratorial meetings held from December 2019 to Feb 2020. Now, it has been admitted that Umar Khalid was a part of certain WhatsApp groups, that he attended various meetings on various dates, that he was a part of the DPSG WhatsApp group. These things have been cited to say that the meetings that were conspiratorial in nature, or prima facie seem to be conspiratorial in nature, were the ones that led to the culmination of the protest into ensuing riots. And thereafter, it has been stated that the weapons, the manner of attack, and the resultant deaths, destruction that was caused indicates that this violence and the riots that ensued were in fact pre-planned. Now, if the material collated during the investigation is to be taken at face value, says the High Court, there appears to be a premeditated conspiracy for causing disruptive chakka jam and pre-planned protests at different planned sites in Delhi, which was engineered to escalate to confrontational chakka jam and incitement to violence and culminate in riots in their natural cause. So, of course, very, very telling observations coming in from the Delhi High Court, not only as far as Umar Khalid is concerned, but also with regard to the nature of conspiracy that has been alleged by the Delhi police in this case with regard to various accused. So, of course, if we look at this order that we have accessed, it has been stated by the court that the manner in which Umar Khalid's name finds recurring mention seems to show that prima facie the allegations against him are true, and that is enough and sufficient given the fact that UAPA does squarely apply, according to the court, to deny him bail.
All right, Nilashish, thank you so much for breaking down this entire case for us. And